Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on, well, not the ridge, on the farm, we got a problem. This is the pool deck out here. Meredith bought this house. This is a 100-year-old farmhouse, had this old deck and an above ground pool. And I have stepped through and fallen in this deck boards at the base of these stairs more times than I can count. Well, we've got a birthday party for Willa tomorrow. We got about 30 teenage girls coming here, and we got to get this deck fixed. Matter of fact, guys, come in a little closer. Let me show you how bad it is. This deck is definitely in need of some repair. These boards are rotted all the way through. We got this little platform area here, but look at this. This is the base of the steps going up to the pool deck. And I have come down off there, and I was one of the ones that broke through completely. Don't make any fun about how big and fat I am, but I'm one of the first ones to break through there. And we've kept a piece of plywood over there for a while, but with all these girls coming through here, we have definitely got to get this fixed. Let's go on up here and see what else there is. Come up here, we've got some patio furniture. The patio furniture needs we need some new cushions for sure. But we can see there are areas up here on the deck that are rotted through as well. I mean, I think my heel poked through that. I mean, quit making fun of my weight, all right? I know I'm a little bit heavy. Look at the pretty girl in the pool right there. Woo! She has been weed eating. They've been tons of weeds getting ready for the party, and she got poison ivy all over, so she's trying to get all that cleaned off. She doesn't have a microphone on, so she's not saying hi right now. But let's see, we got more rotted wood right here. Got to get that fixed. That is pretty soft. Yep. And I think we got a bent up board right here on the deck. We got to get that. That's got to be replaced. That's not gonna bend back down. I think we got some more rotted wood, some softwood somewhere. I know there's another board bent up. We got to get that. I think it's under here. Yeah. Oh, it's right here by the gate. Speaking of the gate, I've got to get this latch replaced as well. This is not a safety issue. It will not latch. So lots to do. It's going to be a fun party though. Check that out. That is a 70-foot long, 24-foot tall water slide. I believe it's the biggest they make. Let's go take a closer look at that. Ooh, man. 70-foot long total, 24-foot tall. We're just now filling the pool up. It's got a big splash pool at the end here. Pretty cool. Dual lane slide. And I might hook a hose up to this top one to give a little waterfall there. But this is pretty. 24-foot tall. That's awesome. Speaking of pool, I've got the pool water crystal clear. We do still have to vacuum it though. We got a little bit of stuff to vacuum out of the center, but we got the water crystal clear. Girls should be happy. And that water is just the right temperature too. It is going to be like 110 heat index. Will's going to give it a go. You got to climb. Is it too slippery? Can you do it? Oh, that's so funny. Let's see here. Up. That don't quite work. Make it to the top. I want to see you go down. Make it to the top. I want to see you go down. This will be the inaugural go at it. I think she made it to the top now. Is she up there? There she is. Let's go. Ah! Whoop! She made it. Woo! Well, while they're weed eating and taking care of all the grass around the house, I need to run up to Home Depot, get a bunch of deck boards and some deck screws. I'd like to get 16-foot ones because these are actually 16-foot long. I don't have my trailer, so we'll see how that turns out. All right, just left the Home Depot. I got 14 pressure treated deck boards. Deck boards are smooth on the edges. Pressure treated should last a long time. Now you can see I only got the 8-footers. I really needed the 16-footers. But unfortunately, I didn't bring my trailer over, and we got to get this deck fixed by tomorrow for the birthday party. So I'll just have to make do. I can always Get longer ones later, use the shorter ones other places. But what I got was 11.2 pounds of deck screws. Number 3-inch deck screws, comes with a Torx bit, and I got a new latch because the latch on Meredith's gate is all messed up. I should say, not say Meredith's gate. Yeah, I wish I would have brought my trailer. I could have had the 16 footers. The 16 footers, even, you know, my bed with the tailgate down is about 9 feet long, and, you know, having 7 feet hanging off the back, even with a red flag, I really didn't want to do that. So I ended up having to just get 14 of these, but we should get that deck fixed up with these, not a problem. Parked the truck on the hill, backed it up, and it's lowered the tailgate, which actually made it really a good working surface for me. Otherwise, my tailgate is way too tall in this jacked up trimmer. Think I got enough deck screws. I got over 11 pounds, 11.25 pounds of deck screws, 3-inch long number 9s, and I'm hoping I've got enough wood. I mean, the fact that I didn't get the 16 footers, again, I'm just patching it today. We can do a better repair later. Fascia board off of here. I'm hoping these other screws aren't rusted on there. I can't even get this one off. Dang it. It's stuck. All right, got it back on. Let's see if I can get these out. It's sticking on there. Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ooh, hot. Where's the other ones at? You know, without breaking the boards myself. Okay. There we go. Oh, so hot. Where's that one at? Board come off now. There we go. There we go. Oh, I fell through again. There we go. Whew. Well, I just discovered there's nails in some of these, so I got to pry nails out, and the joist has rotted completely out right there. So I'm hoping there's no more joist completely rotted out, because I got to have some support for these boards right here. Otherwise, it'll all just sag and break again, but we got to get this done today, so it's going to have to do. I think I'm just going to rip it all up, because it's just all rotted out. Look at that. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the whole joist is going away. Unfortunately, the joist up here is going away too. Oh, that's all just gone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have nothing to attach to. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Let's get the worst part out, and then I can assess the situation. Whew, boy. It's like right here too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whew. I end up having to take off the kickboard or front fascia of that second step because I had to get back in there. If you can see, I had to get back in there to get the boards, the nails off that joist. I got to have at least a little bit of a joist to attach these boards because that one right there is gone. That one right there is gone. And this one right here is not too much better. So I got this board completely removed. Whew, this is turning into a job because the screws won't come out. Go all the way to there. Yeah, that helps. All right, let me get these off. You know what? I can probably use my circular saw right here. Yeah, let's try this. So much easier. And then I can just finish it off with this one. Oh yeah, that's easier. Much easier. Look at all this nastiness. Oh my gosh. Rotten. Matter of fact, I can probably just cut this. Okay. There we go. Much better. Get the rotten wood off rotten wood to help stop the spread of the contagion. All right, now I got to cut some of these out so I can splice them in. Looks like I gotta get this bottom tread off to get to these back boards here. Just one thing after another. I'll tell you that right now. One thing after the other, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Some of these screws are wood still stripped. Let's see if we can pull these. Oh, there was nothing attached to those. They broke. All right. Whew. There we go. Oh, guys, look at this. With that off there, I can access this board, and I should be able to pry that off. But look at how much even that back is rotted out right there. And that's the only board I've got to support on this end. So, yep, got to make do. All right, I shoved a brick up under one end of that joist because the other end is not attached to the column. So that brick should hold that end joist in place. And I've got enough length here, so we'll go all the way to there. So I got to draw a line so I can cut all of this just on this side of the screws. I may have to take some of those screws out. There we go. Should be about right there. Should be about right there. Okay, let me get my saw. All right, let me see if I can cut just to the side of those nails. All right, that should do that. Let's see. Okay, I gotta get all the center screws out now. I got as many screws as I could get out, but I think I'm just gonna do some cross cuts, and then I'll pull the boards up a little easier. So let me try this right here. And I'll do the same thing right here. I'm keeping that. There we go. And let me go ahead and try it right here. Okay, let's see if I can start pulling these up. All right, there's one. Two. Didn't quite go all the way through there, did it? Got to go a little bit lower. There we go. But that's good. Let's see here. Whew. Okay, that's still on the side there. It's all rotted out. There you go. Let's see here. Okay, let me get the rest of these off. I'll be right back. All right, I got all those nails out of the joist over there. I say nails, they're just rusted screws, which are way worse than nails. I had to actually break them. You can't pull them out. So let me see if I can get this wedged in there, because these are green, so it's kind of hard to get them in, but I think I can pound it in. That's what's, it's one thing I didn't take into account. I was gonna have to do this. Oh yeah, that works. That works. That works. Nice and tight. Good and tight. Whew, very tight. Very tight. Very tight. Whew. There we go. Very. A little bit bowed, I think. That's why that one's coming over. I may have to force it in just a little bit. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I might have to use my pry bar. All right, I made sure I got the crown up, and I'm going to go ahead and start in the center here, just so I know it can stay down. Go the right way. There we go. 1, 2, and a 3. All right, let me come down here. Get the first board. Yes. Oh boy. All right, let me get the rest of the screws in, and we'll start on the big open spot. All right, let's go ahead and clean the end of this up while we're here. Let's see, here we go. There we go, now it's flush. All right, this first one down, I'm gonna have to rip the end of it off just so it'll fit down in there. And it should fit down in there like a glove. There's a little piece right there I gotta get out, but okay, that's good. I switched ends, so we got a nice square end down here. Make sure it's all the way flush. Alrighty, go deep, go deep. Deep. Ah, boy. Push. I don't have much down here to put it into, but I'm gonna try. All right, let me get the rest of these screws. We'll get number 2 going. All right, these next ones, I don't have to cut. I can just extend them off the end, just butt them up flush. It should be. I'm gonna make sure I get the crown up like that. Whew. Let's just do a couple at a time. That way I can keep the nails on the right joist, what's left of the joist, because these joists are not straight. You're like 16 on center here and 18 on center there and like 14. It's just crazy. But yeah, let's just do 2 at a time. Now these are super green, so they're gonna shrink like crazy. So I ain't too worried about nails with in between or anything like that. Whew. Not have much to nail to on this end. Or screw to, I keep saying nail. All right, so that's there. Let me get one in each section. Push. There we go. Whew. Same thing down here. All the way down, yep. Yes, there's nothing. I can do the end though. I can do the end. I do have something to do the end. Well, not on that one I don't. That one I did not. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. There's a stick stuck between there. Fine. There we go. Much better. Mucho better. I like when it makes that noise. It means I'm actually getting in some solid wood, which is really good. One more in the end. This one should bite. It did. All right. Get 2 more, and once I get them all down, I'll go back, put the rest of the screws in. Slimy green, slimy green. Get up under there. There we go. All right, 2. I got the crown up on both of them. That's good. They pretty much do that. They put the labeling on them, and the labeling's on the crown down side. You gotta be careful though. You just never know. All right. Whew, slimy green. Push. Come down here so I can push. This one's got some right here a little bit. Little bit to bite on. Oops, right here. Nope, over. Nice. Man, I think I can get one on the end down there. There we go. All right, 2 more. Let's see if I can step on it. Oh, yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to have to rip the last one. The last one already had a small one that was ripped, but these are wider since they're green. So I had to pull that ripped one out anyway. So it actually worked out very good. There was a ripped one right down the middle. And so my last one's going to be much narrower than it was. Hopefully not too narrow, because that would not be good. Would not be good. I think we're going to be okay though. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Slide over. 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. I might lose my shoe. I should have my shoes in 4-wheel drive. Should have had them 4-wheel drive. Nothing below there. I think there is something here. I think there is. I don't think there's anything below that one. Oh, there's a little bit. I'll try it. Nope. I'm going to pull that one out. I'll pull that one out because it will ride itself up if there's nothing under it. And there we go. Oh yeah. All right, I'll pull that one up. Let me get the last one. I'll get the last one down. We'll see what we have to rip and get the rest of these screws in. All right, let's try this one. Let's see if it fits in the hole. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a very, very small sliver there. Not what I wanted, but oh my gosh, it's real narrow over here. But it'll have to do. Ugh. Meredith went to Walmart, got me some knee pads for over here. I got some at the house or at the Ridge, but I don't have any over here. And with my knees, it is much better. All right. There we go. Make sure it's even. Is there a board under there? There's no board under there, but there is here. And there is down here. And here. They do. All right. Let me go ahead and get the rest of the screws in here, and then we'll have to rip that board. Once we get this done and get the steps back together, finish a couple things up there on the deck. All right, now I gotta rip this 2.5 on this end, 1.5 on that end. That's pretty small rip, so. Watch your fingers, Tim, watch your fingers. All right, let's turn it around. Here we go. Oh, I got it. All right. All right, let's see if it fits. Now, ideally, I'd have a planer or a router to get this rough side, but I don't have one, and tomorrow's the party. So tomorrow's the party, so it is what it is. Look at that. Fits like a glove. Perfect. Let's get some screws in here. Should be able to get 2 on this end, hopefully. That's nice solid wood right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now I can probably do 2 here. I'll have to get 1 as I get down to the end over there. All right, guys, now we can get the steps put on. And then I got 2 2 rotten boards up there to take care of. 2 warped boards. And then of course the gate latch. And I think we should be about ready. I think I got one right here. Yeah, I don't think there is any down there, is there? No, oh, yeah, actually there. Let me see. Nope, nothing. I'll have to pull that one out. Darn it. Should have known better. All right, we'll get this one out. Get these steps put back together. All right, put this block down here. Get the tread back where it goes. Flush with the front. There we go. Sound good? Yep. Make sure this is under where it needs to be. Right there. All right. Let me go ahead and reuse these long screws. Might as well. Nice and long, nice and long. Dropped it. There we go. That's good. All right. Now the back's a little. Oh, I got to put them on the end, and that should stabilize everything too. Whew. Glad I got these knee pads. She hooked me up. Thank you, Mur. All right, nice and solid. Let me get the front board on. Yeah. Cut these vines. There we go. Hope that wasn't poison ivy. Oh, I got something like this for a second. I'll fall over there. All right, make sure I do this just like the other ones. Lined up. Yeah, right there. Looks good. Get a couple extra in because some of these holes, the other screws were longer. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use one of them right here. Yeah, the longer ones. But I can come back and get more screws in a second. I'm sorry I'm breathing so hard, guys. Hot work. Timmy is sweating. Nice. There's my other board over there. All right, let me get some more screws in here. We'll get the other board on. Fairly simple now. Oh, yeah, that board's a little bit far back now. I forgot that I had to go to the end. I messed that up. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Actually, these are long enough to almost touch it. Okay, it'll be all right. Just gotta get this one picked up right there. Don't step on your phone, Tim. I don't think the center one's going to reach, but I might try it. Will it reach? Ah, it might. Found a couple of those longer ones. They'll reach. Yes, they will. I just felt it bite. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got that done. Whew, I'm tired. That looks pretty good. I know I got some rotten boards over there, but no man should be walking over there. I just had to get the stuff that had to get done. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Pretty nice and sturdy. Look at the pretty flowers. We got a big old pile mess here. I'll have to get Hudson to load that up in the back of the gator and we'll dump it someplace. It's got screws in it, so we can't just burn it in the middle of the yard. So now let's go up here, see what we're going to work on next. I think we should get this piece right here cut out. All right, I got the screws out. I went ahead and took them out all the way back to there, hoping I can pull up on this and then prop something under it and then cut it and still be able to splice a piece in. That'd be better than trying to cut through in between. If I can lift it up, put a board on it, and I can just cut it right off, and then that should splice in. Meredith's over here, oh, she's getting welcome mats.
So that they won't get grass in your pool?
They can't hear you, babe. They can't hear you. And I got some new cushions. Oh yeah, she's working on it. All right, let's see if I can put this board under here. Lift it up. I want to go right here. I think I'm going to splice this piece. So I should be able to cut right there. Right there. Get that piece out. I'll just cut the right length piece, put it in. I end up having to go a little farther back. There's a post right here, and it's higher than the joist. So if I would have cut it right there, then there would have been a butt that stuck up. So I'm gonna do it back here. Should be a lot better, a lot better. Yeah. Now it can bow over it. I think that'll work. All right, 55 inches. Actually, it's gonna be just under, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut 55. And I can always trim it down. Better have it just right than too short. At least I think that's the plan at least. Let's see if that works. Woohoo! All right, let's see if this fits. Hopefully like a glove. That would be the great thing. Oh yeah, like a glove, and also it bends down the way I need it to. So let me go ahead and see if I can get some screws in the end of this. There we go. Let's get this one in here. Looks like they're gonna have some pizza while I'm working. But it'll be all right. Okay, let's see if I can get the end done here. Yeah, like a glove. Oh, I missed that one, didn't I? Missed that one. I'll come back for that one. Whew, whew. All right, let me get these in. We'll move on to the other one. Pizza emergency! Oh no! Hey, what, baby? What we say? God made dirt, dirt don't hurt. There we go. That one looks real good. Look at that. I'm super, super pumped about that one. All right, right here is the last piece I got to cut out. I'm gonna try the same method. I got screws out as far back as I can go. I'll see if I can pull it up, cut it back, splice it in. This one is really rotten. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's super soft. I think I'm gonna go back. How far do I want to go back to? Get up under here. I think I'll go back to, there we go. I think I'll go back to right here. I should be able to cut that. Get these screws out of here. Cut it right there. Where's my saw? There's my saw. There we go. Oh yeah. 59.5. Let's see how that looks. All right, will it fit? I hope so, because I'm running out of light. All right, all the way to the end. Oh yeah, look at that. That like a glove. I can love it when a plan comes together. Get some screws in here. I'm gonna cut flush the end there because it's curved with the pool. I'll show you that in just a second. Let me go ahead and get a screw in here. Get some all the way down. Whoo, it is getting dark on me. Right here. All right, come a little closer here and show what I got. Yeah, baby, that looks good. So now you can see the pool looks like they used to have a ladder going through there, but it curves on around, so I just have to cut that flush. But the funny thing is, look what they did down here. They left that one out. Now, you know my OCD is not gonna let that fly, so I will be correcting that today. All right, I got the rest of the screws in there. Now let's make this pretty. There you go. Let's do the same thing right here. The last board I'm going to replace is this one that's bowed up right here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just do the whole thing all the way down. I think I can make one the same length and get that angle cut right there. If not, I'll figure it out. But that thing is bowed up like crazy. I got all the screws out of this one, and now I'm just going to measure one exactly the same length. I got it level down there. Push the bow out of it, mark it. Cut this little piece off. We'll get tired. All right. Now, I've got to cut the angle of the dangle. So let's put this right on here. Mark that, and I'm hoping the right length. That should be the right angle. At least that's the plan. Alrighty, let's do this. All right, does it fit? Or is it the right length? Oh, guys, that is perfect. Perfect. I do see I made one mistake, and I'll show you at the end here and see what you think about it. Let me go ahead and scoot that all the way down. That's good. I'm gonna see if you notice it. Wrong way. Wrong way, Willie. Get it pushed. Come over here in just a second. I'm just going to get one in each row just so you can see. One down here. All right, come a little closer here. I'm going to show you what we got. So that looks wonderful, nice and flat. I'll get the rest of the screws in a second. And look at the end here, guys. What? Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now, do y'all see the mistake I made? First time today I made this mistake, and some people wouldn't say it's a mistake. You check the crown of the wood, but typically I found that they put the labeling when you're supposed to put it on the bottom, the crown up. But I cut that angle and forgot to check it. So over here, hidden in the corner, there will be one stamped labeling there. But shh, don't tell nobody. Last spot is this bowed up board right here. And you know what? I think it's fixable. I think I can get that to stay down. All right, I got it pushed down. Let's see if we can just sit one right here and it will hold it. Oh, look at there. Yeah, it pulled it in. It pulled it in. Let's go ahead and get another one right there. That is pretty good. Oops, I almost forgot. I got to do this latch. One last job before I get Meredith's approval. So let's get this replaced. Let's get this old bent one off here. Yeah. Of course, everything is rusted, of course. Get these off. Come on now. Actually, these screws are better than the screws in the packet there. I might use these if I can get this off. So let me get this off, and I'll be right back. All right. We'll get this latch right here. We're going to do it high. Oh, where are you going? It's like, where are you going? Nothing holding it. Nothing holding it from moving. Make sure it's level. There we go. Now, let's figure out where that needs to go. So this goes right in there. And if I do that, right there, should be about perfect. So let me go ahead and mark that top right one right there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get a screw. Actually, you know what? Just do it just like this. I think I can do it just like this. Twist. I think that's good. Let me get it straight. Make sure that works. Oh yeah, works great. Nice and level. Boom. Good thing I got my little light on here. Boom. Bada. Boom. I like it. Woohoo.
So, baby, you've been working hard, huh?
Yeah. How's that deck out there look?
Looks
Behind
amazing.
You. There's
Looks
no
awesome.
joist below it though, so no jumping up and down on it, okay? Come on in.
So I need to get one of those signs that says no jumping.
No jumping. There you go. You know
I
something?
love this.
You know something different?
Yeah, it actually latches. So we can keep Pumbaa out.
Yeah.
And small children.
Yeah. Oh, I got that one that was sticking up right there done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come over here. Check this out. I like what you've been doing with the cushions though.
Decor.
Yeah. She's been getting the party ready with this. What about that floor though, baby?
It's beautiful.
Nice and smooth.
No one's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. And then over here, we got this one.
Yep.
Yeah. And that one was really rotted out.
Yeah, I can tell. Look at all this chips.
Yeah. And then of course the one that you said bothers you the most over here.
Oh, I have cut my toe on that one multiple times. Because we use that pump right there to pump up stuff. And I used to I'll plug my phone charger in, and I've come over here and really sliced my foot on this
Not
edge.
anymore, baby, not anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Mwah. Whew. I think that was at least 7 hours.
I know, and
Oh, baby, I started to think it was 10 o'clock when I started. What time is it now?
it was.
It's 8:30.
I know, baby. And when you left this morning, I said oh, it's gonna be all day. I'll be back in 2 hours.
I said it'd be 2 hours. So that was.
I haven't
10,
known you to
11,
ever
12,
do a
8,
project
9,
for
10.
2 hours though on YouTube.
I took a half-hour lunch. That was about 10 hours.
You pushed it too far.
Whew.
And then you even changed some pieces just because of OCD, not because of safety.
Yeah, but that took 2 seconds. that took 2 seconds.
Every little 2 seconds.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's work video on the farm. I think we're almost ready for the party now.
I know. I don't know if my exterior decorating got enough video time, but maybe Tim will do a rambling tomorrow on it.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. We'll love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Always
100% free.
hit this notification bell right down there to be notified.
Anytime a new video comes out.
Woo! And guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo! I'm tired. I'm not gonna sweep.
I almost said keep rambling.
Yeah, I can rambling. Woo!
Watch our ramblings too.